Good morning, America, and welcome to a special breaking news segment on ABC's hottest morning show, where the drama just hit fever pitch and left us all picking up our jaws from the floor. It's a sun-drenched Tuesday in mid-July 2025, and The View's iconic round table gleams under the studio lights, buzzing with the energy of its co-hosts. The sharp-tongued Joy Behar, ever the queen of unfiltered quips, the poised Whoopi Goldberg, moderating with her signature wisdom, Sunny Hostin, ready with her legal eagle insights, Sarah Haynes, the relatable mom vibe, and Alyssa Farah Griffin, bringing that fresh conservative spark. The audience, a lively mix of New Yorkers and tourists clutching their coffee mugs, erupts in applause as the guest of honor strides in. Mark Wahlberg, the Boston bad boy turned Hollywood heavyweight, his biceps straining against a crisp white shirt, that trademark intense stare softened by a charismatic grin. He's here to plug his latest action flick, a gritty thriller called Redemption Road, where he plays a rogue cop chasing shadows in the underbelly of LA, complete with car chases that'd make Michael Bay jealous. Whoopi kicks things off with her warm baritone. "Mark, darling, welcome back to The View. Last time you were here, you had us all doing push-ups. Today, are we talking abs or plot twists?" The crowd hoots. Mark chuckles deeply, settling into the guest chair with the ease of a man who's faced down paparazzi and prizefighters alike. He dives right in, his thick accent rolling like waves on the harbor, sharing behind-the-scenes tales. "Whoopi, filming that rooftop showdown. I legit jumped off a 3-story building, no stunt double, just me and a prayer." The ladies lean in, eyes wide, Sarah gushing, "You're insane, Mark, in the best way." Joy, sipping her espresso with a mischievous glint, chimes in early, "Insane. Honey, that's just Tuesday for a Wahlberg. But tell us, after all those Transformers explosions, what's this redemption gig really about? Midlife crisis or just bored of robots?" Laughter ripples through the studio, Mark firing back with a playful wink. "Joy, it's about second chances, kinda like me trading cheeseburgers for kale smoothies." The banter flows smooth as a red carpet interview, the panel probing his fitness empire, his faith-fueled family life with Rhea and the kids, and how he's channeling that old-school grit into roles that hit harder than a Southie punch. Sunny nods approvingly at his charity work with youth programs, Alyssa teasing about his early Calvin Klein days, from underwear model to undercover boss. Talk about a glow-up. Mark's energy is electric, his stories painting vivid pictures of dawn workouts and script reads by the pool, the audience hanging on every word as the camera pans to fans nodding along, phones out for that perfect selfie moment. But beneath the surface charm, there's a subtle undercurrent, a faint edge to Joy's smiles, as if she's loading her next zinger like a comic's mic drop. The commercial break looms, but the real show is just warming up, the air thick with the promise of sparks when Hollywood muscle meets talk show temerity. As the show resumes post-break, the Hot Topics segment wraps with a quick pivot back to Mark, but Joy Behar, never one to let a guest coast on charm alone, leans forward with that trademark arched eyebrow, her voice dripping honeyed sarcasm. "All right, Mark, we've heard about your heroics on screen and off, saving the world one burpee at a time. But let's get real for a second. You're this big tough guy, Catholic convert, family man extraordinaire. So why the heck did you bail on those Uncharted video game movies?" Fans were furious, felt like you ghosted them mid-mission. The audience murmurs, a few whoops from the gamer corner, and Mark's easy smile falters just a tick, his broad shoulders tensing as he rubs his jaw thoughtfully. "Joy, it wasn't bailing, it was timing. I love the games, grew up on 'em, but schedules clashed with family stuff. You know, priorities." Whoopi jumps in smoothly, "Family first, always, preach." But Joy's not done, her laugh sharp as a stiletto. "Priorities? Oh, please, is it the yoga retreats or the Wahlburgers empire pulling you away? Or wait, is it that you're dodging anything that doesn't guarantee an Oscar nod? Because let's face it, Mark, you've got the abs for action flicks, but the depth? Debatable." The studio gasps collectively, Sunny's eyes widening in surprise, Sarah shifting uncomfortably as the energy flips from frothy to frosty faster than a nor'easter. Mark's face hardens, that intense gaze narrowing like he's sizing up an opponent in the ring, his voice dropping an octave, gravelly and unyielding. "Joy, with all due respect, which, let's be honest, ain't much right now, that's a low blow. I've poured my soul into roles that matter, from The Departed to Father Stew, turning my messes into messages. You sit here judging from your perch, slinging shade like it's 1999, but you don't know the half of the grind." The panel freezes, Alyssa whispering, "Whoa," as Joy fires back, undeterred, her cheeks flushing with that fiery Italian temper. "Judging? I'm observing, sweetie. Hollywood's full of pretty boys who pivot to preaching when the scripts dry up. What's next? A Wahlberg Bible study app. The audience is split, half stunned silence, half uneasy chuckles, while producers' voices crackle faintly in earpieces, urging calm. Mark rises slowly, his chair scraping like thunder, towering over the table as he unclips his mic with deliberate calm, his Boston brogue booming, observing. That's code for cheap shots, Joy. I've taken punches from pros, but this is personal, and I'm out. Ladies, thanks for the chat, most of it. He turns on his heel, striding off stage with the purposeful gait of a man done with the circus, the door slamming behind him echoing through the hot mics. Whoopi stammers, Mark, wait, come back. But he's gone, leaving Joy sputtering, what? I was kidding. Chaos ensues. Commercial cut abrupt, social media exploding with hashtag Wahlberg walks trending at warp speed, clips dissected on TikTok and Twitter, fans divided between Team Joy's sass and protect Mark's hustle. Backstage whispers leak fast. Security escorting a fuming Mark to his ride, producers in damage control, the internet alight with memes of Wahlberg's exit pose captioned, when the roast hits too close to the Wahlburgers. By noon, it's watercooler gold, proving once more that The View doesn't just serve tea, it brews tempests that make morning TV must-see Armageddon.